What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Morning Slide Live. It has been a minute since y'all actually got a morning slide. So what is going on? Top of the morning to everyone. So I started recording the morning slide video, but then I said, let me just do this live. You know what I'm saying? Since I normally be getting on talking to you guys live during the lunchtime in the slide home and shit, let's do the morning slide live. So yesterday, y'all seen the video that I posted yesterday, and it really bothered me that a lot of people felt like I was victim shaming that little girl, because I really wasn't. I really do think that we need to have a serious conversation about what's going on with our youth, because a lot of we don't understand that term. It takes a village. Sometimes a lot of these children, they really don't have guidance, and they really are lacking some things that we have now as adults that we can utilize and give to them so that they can make better decisions, especially if they're not getting the attention or the information at home. Typically in any black household, especially my household, if I was to fall, hurt myself, get myself in any type of trouble, whatever it is, and I'm coming to my mother or something for help, 9 times out of 10, my mother, my black mother, okay, she gonna make sure that I'm okay, and then if she needs to take care of me, then she's gonna take care of me. But she's gonna follow that up with saying, well, you know, this wouldn't have happened if do blah 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 blue blue blue. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I don't feel like that's victim shaming to try to offer advice to a situation to where people won't put themselves in the line of fire. And in regards to a lot of these young girls and the young boys, and if you guys thoroughly watched my video yesterday, you can clearly say, and if you went and seen the Lovely T video, you could clearly see how I got the information misconstrued, because she had the information misconstrued. It's neither here nor there to me. What I've seen is some young adults, you know, that clearly are from the hood, that are just lacking guidance. And from my aspect, that young girl, I felt like if she had a little bit more self-worth and self-value, she wouldn't be out there trying to look for entertainment in that way. Like, and in regards to the young boys, I really do want my, you know, just like it was said in the chat yesterday, I feel like the music is really destroying our youth, y'all. It really is destroying our youth. And our youth is out here, they think that selling drugs, doing drugs, they're literally raising our children with this music to be drug addicts. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when we see these young, what's up, Spacely? So Spacely, I think it was in the live yesterday when I did the video about the girl that got thrown in the dumpster. So in the comment section, it's being taken as though I'm victim shaming. And that kind of bothered me a little bit, because I'm definitely not victim shaming. I just really feel like a lot of our youth is misguided. I feel like those boys weren't particularly acting you know, like they were clearly wrong, but at the same time, I really do wish that our young girls do not be putting themselves out there like that, looking for attention from these young thug ass boys. And I believe it was you, Spacely, that said something about how the music is corrupting the kids. And I'm pretty sure the people that were in the comments saying all of that stuff, they didn't see our conversation. They clearly didn't watch the whole video. But I definitely wasn't victim shaming. If anything, I'm trying to offer some words of advice to that young lady and those young boys, because I'm pretty sure I said something about them young boys too. Because why y'all out in the streets like that? Like, to me, I would be mortified as a mother of a black young boy, that my son was sitting out there being videotaped throwing a young girl in a trash can, or even laughing at it, being one of them dudes that was egging the situation on. All of that shit was just trifling. And I'm not trying to justify no hood mentality. I'm just speaking on what the fuck be going on in the goddamn hood. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if y'all want us to be better as a people and to make better decisions so you don't see shit like that, then stop always saying that, oh, someone's victim shaming. Actually listen to what the fuck motherfuckers is saying. Maybe if these children actually listen to someone trying to give them some guidance, they won't be out there like that, you know? And I'm blessed in the sense that because I do what I do on YouTube, unfortunately, a lot of the people that watch me are teenagers, believe it or not. You understand what I'm saying? So if they're coming to me from guidance, clearly they're not getting it at home. You know what I'm saying? If they're coming to me about questions about love or whatever, or they don't feel comfortable enough to talk to their parents about what it is that they're going through in these teenage relationships. A lot of these kids be getting beat up, they be getting cheated on, they be getting STDs, they be going through the same shit that us as adults go through. You see what I'm saying? And if they don't have nobody or don't have a source to look at and to hear, you need to vibrate higher than that. You shouldn't even want to be entertained by or even be attracted to a group of young thugs. And I'm sorry to me, you know, and I do understand that a lot of young boys, they're from the hood, they just like to hang outside and stuff. A lot of them ain't really doing shit but just hanging outside. But at the same time, like I said, you put yourself to be easily victimized by the police. My son, I don't want my son hanging out on nobody's fucking block looking like they selling drugs, anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said yesterday about the young boys in the video. You know what I'm saying? To even be categorized for a Trayvon Martin situation, you know, and all of this stuff. Like, at the end of the day, it's just like, it's just sad because I really do wish that kids could just hang outside and they don't have to worry about being shot or being looked at like they're doing something bad. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the kids are just fucking chilling and they're not selling drugs and they're not doing anything bad. But still, for them little boys, you have to be more conscious of the type of company that you keep too, because even if that little boy, like say the little situation that is being described to me, they're saying that the little dude was dating a girl and he clearly was embarrassed because his friends, the innocent young black man, suffered. Yeah. And it's like, to me, I feel like that little boy, if he was dating a young girl, clearly he must have been embarrassed when she came up in front of all of his guy friends and was like trying to talk to him. I don't know why, but at the same time, like, as a young girl, like, if a man would keep you a secret, why would you put yourself out there like that? And, you know, why even entertain or even be talking to someone like that that would keep you a secret from their friends, or would even let their friends sit there and ridicule you like that and to pick you up, put you in the fucking trash can? And the fact that that young man let them boys do that to his, I don't know if that was his girlfriend or just someone that he was talking to, like, that's just straight up fucking trash on both ends. Do you understand? So I don't understand, and I clearly said that yesterday. So I don't understand how anyone can think that I'm victim shaming. I'm just speaking from a place of me being an adult and common motherfucking sense. And that's the reason why shit like this be happening, because as soon as some bullshit like this happen, I'm not telling y'all not to cap for the motherfucker victim and don't, you know, go hard for the victim, because yes, no one should have thrown her in the dumpster, but at the same time, that girl had ample fucking times to implement self-love during that situation. And as soon as them boys was, you know, fucking with her, oh, kiss him, this and that, and you see that the boy wasn't receptive like that, and that nigga was trying to play you and act like he don't fuck with you like that, she should have walked the fuck away. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying there's something that was fundamentally missing there. I'm not victim shaming by pointing that out, because maybe there's a girl watching this video right now that probably is putting herself in that situation with a dude that he'll talk to her and he want to fuck on her in the dark, but in the light around his friends and shit, he be trying to carry her, be letting his friends carry her, be trying to treat her like dust. Y'all women gotta love yourself. You understand? And a lot of reason why these little girls be doing that shit because they be seeing their mothers chasing after niggas that be paying them fucking dust. That's why these young little girls be in my goddamn chat. Do you understand? These young children be in my readings and stuff like that. And I'm thinking I'm talking to adults. These are children. So y'all don't come on my page talking about no fucking victim shaming shit. What y'all need to do, just like I said, that girl needs to be taught self-love, because if she truly valued herself, as soon as they was out there trying to motherfucking ridicule her and embarrass her and kiss him, and that nigga wasn't being receptive, like, man, leave my girl alone, this isn't that, yeah, I'm fucking with her, whatever, she should have walked the fuck away. And if anybody don't understand that and want to say that I'm victim shaming, like I said, pick up a Bible and find God. Because I don't know what else to do with you. And it's people like that is what's wrong with the fucking America. Y'all don't want to talk about real shit. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people put themselves to be victims. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times it's because they just don't know better. But don't sit up there and say that someone that knows better and is trying to educate someone on how not to be put in a situation like that. Don't sit up there and tell me I'm victim shaming. You understand? Because one thing is for sure, two things is for certain. I'm going to make sure that my child ain't out there looking for no gratification and no attention from little dirty ass street thugs who is out there embarrassed by her and allow his friends to put her in a fucking dumpster. And if I was to ever find out that my fucking son, number one, if you embarrassed by her, don't talk to her. Don't disrespect no girl like that. You understand? And don't be scared of your preferences. Like, what, you know? Do you know how many people will talk to someone that is overweight, but is too shy or too worried about what their friends have to say? And they'll hide the person that they really, really love, like, and they really have a deep, close relationship with this person. So what if this person is overweight? If you like big girls, you like big girls. Who gives a fuck? Your friend's not fucking her. Do you see what I'm saying? So I see that shit happen all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Someone dating somebody in the dark because they're ashamed or they're worried about what other people got to say. If you feel like that, leave them the fuck alone and let them go find somebody that truly, truly loves them and ain't ashamed of them and got some respect. That little boy allowed them boys to throw that little girl in the fucking goddamn dumpster. Okay? She allowed herself to be thrown in a fucking dumpster. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. She allowed herself because she was sitting up there laughing like the shit was cute. I don't think it even registered to her. That's why I'm saying either it's some self-love shit going on or is some mental health something going on. This girl, it was not registering to this girl. They are clowning you, sis. Walk away. This boy is not even acknowledging you, acting like he don't fuck with you. Walk away, sis. I would have walked away immediately. Oh, you want to act like you don't know me? Oh, that's cool. I'd have walked the fuck away. And when he would have tried to call me later to do whatever, I would have served him his rights. You understand? Because you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to treat me like I'm less than what I should be treated as. And the reason why a lot of this shit, a reason why a lot of fucked up shit be happening to these young girls is because they too fucking thirsty. And the thing is like these young teenagers, what they don't realize is that these boys that's hanging out on the corner, that be skipping school, be doing the drugs, like these little teenage boys be out there on drugs and all of that shit. You understand? They be drinking the lean and be doing all this shit. Young, when y'all get older, see, that's the thing that y'all don't realize as youth. Y'all think that shit is cool now. These are going to be the niggas that you going to be driving about when you and your motherfucking BMW, you and your Mercedes, you got your nice career, you got your shit going on, or you on TV, or you doing whatever the fuck God put on your plight to motherfucking do with your life, and you going to be walking by, and this motherfucker going to be the bum on the corner, or going to be the motherfucker working in the grocery store, 40-something years old. Do you understand? Not saying that being a grocery store manager ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, unless you a motherfucking manager, You should not be 30, 40 fucking years old just being a regular fucking retail goddamn worker. You should have tried to do something a little bit, unless you own that store or you manage that store. Half of these little dudes that y'all be watching, they just be trying to get their fucking life together and just trying to start actually getting a 9-to-5 job in their mid-30s because they wasted half of their life on drugs, in jail, hanging in the streets, not doing shit with their fucking life. You understand? So someone needs to teach these young little girls at this age now so they're not being thrown in the dumpster. If we instill this in these little children now, shit like this won't happen. These niggas that you glorifying and that you think is cute and that you sitting up there getting humiliated by, what you really think these niggas, you think that they gonna be something that's really substantial to the future and when they get older in life? Fuck no. They probably still gonna be on the corner selling drugs. That's what you want? Like, come on now. Victim shaming? Y'all the reason people that be capping for this type of shit and don't really be trying to talk about the reality of shit and how shit like this happen and why shit like this happen. This is why these little girls is lost like that. Do you understand? And the thing that people need to understand, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say on this internet. I will never change my views and how I feel about something just because people want to use wordage like victim shaming and shit. I'm educated and I'm wise enough to know better. And I know I'm not saying nothing wrong. And the reason why half of these young boys is lost is because their mothers is too busy running around chasing little fucking thugs just like them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they ain't paying no fucking attention to their goddamn sons. Don't know where they sons at. And just like I said in that video, why is your fucking son hanging out on the fucking corner looking like a goddamn drug dealer? He ain't nothing but 14 fucking years old. We need to pay fucking attention to our goddamn kids. The fuck? And in regards to the video where it was saying some shit about the little girl being on drugs, and to add on to the fact, if you were dating this little boy, little girl, this little nigga literally came out, him and his friends literally came out and accused you of damn near being out there lunching, acting like a fucking crackhead. So this is someone that you were being sexually involved with or you were talking to? Someone that would come on the internet and accuse you of being a fucking drug addict? That's why Lovely T thought that the girl was on drugs. That's why I thought, for me watching the videos and shit, I'm literally hearing what the little nigga is saying verbatim. And they damn sure made it seem like the girl was way older, like he was a little young 14-year-old boy and she was a grown-ass woman coming over there trying to kiss and touch on him. So at the end of the day, like I said, if there was any misconstrued information, clearly, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to take that shit up with the motherfucking source. But y'all women need to be more cognizant of shit like that. Why the fuck are y'all fucking with someone who would even victimize you like that? Why would you even sit there and allow? Man, as soon as them niggas would have tried to put their motherfucking hands on me to try to put me in the motherfucking trash can, bitch, I'd have went in my motherfucking purse and I'd have started slicing, bitch. Fuck y'all mean. I'm not gonna sit there and I'm laughing like, stop, stop. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all little girls be thinking motherfuckers playing. Motherfuckers is not playing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling my girl, little cousins and shit, watch what y'all be doing hanging with these little rolling ass bitches and shit. Cause one day y'all they gonna find one of y'all cut up in the motherfucking trash can. On God. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be at the wrong place with the wrong time with the wrong individuals. They gonna think that you out here rolling and you out here fucking like this little thought ass bitch that you hanging with is. And then as soon as you do some pushback, that's how people get raped. You as a young girl should have sense enough to don't be walking in the crowd of a group of fucking thugs. Victim shaming. Y'all need to educate these kids and grow the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if motherfuckers ain't mature and old enough to watch my video and thoroughly watch the video all the way through and listen and actually listen to what I've got to say, like, I really don't care, because I'm raising my kids right. I'm doing what the fuck I should be doing as a mother and as an adult for the fucking community. I'm using my platform to try to do what a motherfuckers is not doing at home and try to give these kids and counsel and some fucking common sense. And like I said, the reason why a lot of these goddamn kids is lost and doing the shit that they doing is because they following in the footsteps of their goddamn parents. And a lot of these kids ain't watching what the fuck their parents doing. But a lot of these parents ain't watching what their kids doing. But what are the kids doing? They watching me, right? They on YouTube. They're watching me. So if I could use my platform to try to educate the youth so children don't get thrown in a fucking dumpster, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And if y'all feel like I'm victim shaming, like I said, pick up a Bible and find God. I can't help you, okay? But I know what I'm doing on my platform, okay? So, and again, any situation, that's just like I talk about deadbeat mothers, deadbeat fathers. I talk about every fucking thing. You know? And just like I was saying, and me and Spacey was talking about it yesterday, like, it's worse or shit that go on in the fucking hood, y'all. I feel like in the beginning, when I thought the girl was an older woman and was a fucking crackhead, because they were talking about the girl like she was an older woman and crackhead, I definitely feel like what I was saying was goddamn applicable, okay? All right? So if it was a situation where it was an older woman that was on drugs out there lunching and she's trying to get a boy to, you know, flirting with a young 14-year-old child, like I said, number one, for the women, you need to find out why the fuck your son out there hanging on the corner looking like a fucking drug dealer for a crackhead bitch to be walking up to him like that. And if y'all feel some type of way about it, y'all need to go find that goddamn crackhead bitch and go get her locked up for for trying to lure a child. I feel like everything that I said was applicable in every situation. Once they told us in the chat the girl was only 16, I literally pulled my laptop out and I watched it. If that little girl was dating that boy and he allowed his friends to humiliate her like that and pick her up and throw her in the fucking trash can, shame on every fucking body. Because she should have had enough sense to walk the fuck away. You understand? And I want us to literally teach our children better. And if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing to teach your child, listen, self-love and proper, like, womanly etiquette, don't get on here and motherfucker talking shit to me, talking about somebody's victim shaming, when I am actually trying to give our youth a chance out here and actually give them some goddamn information about self-worth. Because guess what? You don't know it, but your children be watching my tarot videos, okay? And they be in my inbox. And I be having to talk to your kids, okay? So, y'all have a good day, okay? And I want to make sure that instead of y'all trying to accuse people that are actually trying to help and think and use common sense and logic out here with their platform and try to accuse someone of victim shaming, make sure that you are not, with your ignorance, creating more victims with your stupidity and ignorance, okay? Y'all have a good day.